Okay, so first game we have here, Hot Wheels Unleashed. I've been playing this. It's a lot of fun. I actually got rid of my real Hot Wheel collection, the physical Hot Wheel toys. I'm running out of space in my apartment, so I had to get rid of them. And this was a great game that I played that I realized, hey, you can actually collect a lot of Hot Wheels in this game, and it's just graphically, it just looks extremely good, and you can collect things like the DeLorean from Back to the Future, so that's pretty cool. You can collect the Batmobile as well. And racing in this one, pretty good. I am a fan of drifting in racing games, so this one, not the best. Sometimes it controls a little wonky, I feel like. And if you get into some of the later races, they can be really hard. I think Ridge Racer does a much better job of the drifting. That's kind of my preference. But overall, this is a really good game. I would recommend it. And there is a second one too. It was on the PlayStation Store. I downloaded it as a free game, so very good game. Next up, we have Fireteam, or Aliens Fireteam Bravo. This one I haven't played yet, but it looks really cool. Seems like a really good co-op title that you would want to pick up with some friends. I've seen gameplay of it. Looks incredible. The graphics look great, so looking forward to that one. Let me know down in the comments if you played it. Let me know if it's any good. And then we have One Piece Odyssey. These last two games are games that I picked up from a game store in Arizona. I have since moved. I am in Idaho now. There's literally deer outside my window all the time now. I love it. But yeah, this one I got for $14.99, used some credit. I saw some reviews and it looked really interesting. One Piece is a franchise I've always aspired to get into, and I've heard that this is a good point to dive in. So yeah, I've heard that the platinum isn't too hard, because if you're a trophy hunter like me and you like to try to platinum most of the games you play, you look into that type of thing before you start the game. So yeah, platinum apparently isn't too hard on this game, so I'm really looking forward to playing that one. All right, next up we have Demon's Souls. This one, you probably know about it. It's very popular. On the back it says, experience the brutal challenge, completely made from the ground up, presented in stunning visual quality with enhanced performance. This is the world of Boletaria as you've never seen it before. So also really looking forward to starting this one. I had the first version on the PlayStation 3 back in the day. I do love some Souls games. I don't play a ton of them, but I had to get this one. I was very excited when they announced it, and I'm glad that I got to pick it up. Again, got it from a game store using credit. That's a great method, by the way. Just go hunting for stuff at thrift stores and yard sales, and look around for some cheap gaming stuff that maybe you're not that interested in, but you can take to a game store. You can give them some inventory and you can get some credit back, and that's how you can get some games. That's at least my method. That's how I do it. Next up, we have Returnal. This one I do want to come back to. Honestly, I was a little frustrated playing this, and I kind of just quit like pretty early on, but I think it might be one of those ones that if you push through the difficulty spike, you can have some fun with it. Basically, you're this lady that like crash lands, I believe, on this planet, and it's procedurally generated levels, so every time you start the playthrough, it's different. It's a different like setup, basically. And she's going through shooting these aliens, and it's pretty adrenaline pumping. It's pretty action packed, but something about it was very repetitive, and it kind of got a little old quickly. Maybe I'm just not good enough at the game. I had a coworker at the time that also had the same experience. We were talking about it, and he said, yeah, it kind of got like really repetitive really quickly, and it's just kind of frustrating. So I'm not willing to trade this back in yet or sell it or anything. I want to give it another shot because, I mean, I love aliens. I love alien stuff, as you can tell. I already have that, showed you that alien game. So yeah, Returnal. All right, next up is a bit of an older game, honestly, for this platform. It is Immortals Phoenix Rising. So this one was a ton of fun. happy to report I was a little bit skeptical. I was like, is this gonna be any good? I'm not sure, but this is a really good, I would call it a Breath of the Wild clone. It's very similar in a lot of ways. Lots of puzzles, lots and lots and lots and lots of puzzles. So if you like that kind of thing, and you like open world where you can go do whatever you want, whenever you want, and it's got good action, you've got the wings so you can glide everywhere, and it's really, really fun. I ended up purchasing every last DLC. There's 3 of them. I beat every last DLC. I got the trophy, or the platinum trophy, and I think it was completely worth it. I mean, it's really inexpensive, $10. I think the DLC, off the top of my head, I think it was like 20 bucks or something, 25 for all 3. Wasn't expensive at all, and it was completely worth it, like I said. One thing I will say that pissed me off about this one was in the 3rd DLC, they completely lock in the camera view to a top-down like Diablo, and that just irritated me like crazy, because the whole game and the other 2 DLCs, you've got the open world, you've got the free-looking camera wherever you want to look around your 3D character, you can see, and then they lock it in, and you can spin it around, but you're locked in the bird's eye view, and your character is like this big, and it wasn't built that. I don't think the game was like meant to be built that way. I think some random person must have been like, let's do this. I have an idea for the 3rd DLC. Let's make it top down where you're locked in and you can't look at anything. I'm ranting, but seriously, as much as I ranted about the DLC, it's a very good game. Highly recommend, highly recommend. Play this one, please. It's really good. All right, next we have Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I love Borderlands. Have so much fun every time. I'm really looking forward to Borderlands 4 in September. I can't wait. I'm gonna play that. Maybe I'll stream it. That'd be a lot of fun, but I've always loved the Borderlands. I love the looter shooter genre. I love the idea of, having kind of an RPG-like experience built into a first-person shooter with a bunch of goofy characters that are just hilarious, and the dialogue makes me laugh all the time. As you go through, it's just really funny dialogue, very well acted. They always have good voice actors in these games. So yeah, if you skip this one, don't sleep on it. Highly recommend it. It's up there with like any other Borderlands game, and it's Dungeons and Dragons themed, so it's really fun. There's a bunch of the big dice with the 20. I'm not a big D&D person. I forget what it's called, but the whole thing is based around D&D, so it's a lot of fun. Highly recommend. Don't sleep on it. All right, next up, I picked up Star Wars Outlaws on day 1, baby. So I'm a huge Star Wars fan, love Star Wars. I've been a big fan ever since I was a kid, and I completely disagree with all the flack that this game got. Totally disagree. I love open world games. They satisfy my ADHD. I'm like, squirrel. And then I'm like, squirrel, another squirrel. Like, I love open world games. So this was great, excellent, fantastic graphics. Like, was not glitchy. People were just ragging on the graphics, ragging on just everything. Oh, it's a girl character as the main character. Who cares? I don't care. Like, I don't care. It didn't bother me at all. Like, Kay is a likable character, very likable character. It's a good story. Nyx is the most adorable thing in the whole game. They eat food together. They have amazing cutscenes when they eat the food together. So cool. Like, so fun to watch. They get like spicy food and other kinds of food, and the different factions that you can piss off. You can piss off Jabba the Hutt, and then his gangsters are always after you, or whoever you want to join or piss off. Like, I loved that whole system. If I were to pull out a gripe off the top of my head, the flying through space, not great. It was just kind of bland, It was good, but I never looked forward to like, I'm gonna go out in space and do Star Wars things and, blast away other spaceships and stuff like that. Never really felt like that. But that being said, that's about my only gripe that I can think of. And I don't think I was supposed to get a Steelbook, but the guy at Target was like, oh, I think you should get a Steelbook. And I was like, really? I didn't see anywhere that it said I'd get one, but I wasn't complaining. So you can see in there. That's another thing about this game. Like, look at that. Just the art, they did fantastic. When you're in, hopefully you can see that. Yeah, you can see that pretty well. It says Outlaws. So, I mean, it was just so immersive. When you first enter Jabba's palace, it's like a childhood fantasy of mine. Like, you see where Leia bumps her head on the wind chime thing, and it's got the perfect, like, purplish hue light. They put so much detail and care into this game, and people were complaining that it wasn't Star Wars-like, and I'm like, not true. You're in Jabba's palace, and it's like a dead-on 3D recreated Jabba's palace. So good. Definitely don't sleep on Outlaws. Don't listen to what anybody says. I'm always gonna push for this game. I love it. I'm waiting eagerly for the next DLC, so don't sleep on that one. All right, next up is the game I'm currently playing. We've got Black Myth Wukong. This game, no joke, has been blowing my mind lately. It's crazy good. Graphics are, I would say, the most impressive I've seen on the PlayStation 5. Super impressive graphics, just absolutely incredible. And the gameplay, for that matter, is also top-notch. Everything about it is just, it's a very grindy game. I'm not gonna lie, it is very grindy. You have to grind a lot, but if you like fighting bosses every like 3 seconds and having to learn their moves and getting killed 20 times and then going back and grinding and leveling up your character and then coming back and defeating them, this is the game for you. So good. He can shape shift into different animals and stuff, and it's so good. It's very good. I'm really enjoying it. The character progression, you can level your character up so much, pretty much endlessly, and I'm at like level 70 right now, somewhere around there, and you can just keep leveling. As long as you want to kill bad guys, you can just keep leveling your guy up pretty much. I don't know if there's an end. There probably is, but to my knowledge, you can just keep going and going. So it's very good, amazing game. Like, almost like, I might even say 10 out of 10. I'm loving it that much. So play this one, it's great. Highly recommend. All right, moving on. As I mentioned, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, so I had to get Jedi Survivor. Love this game. Wow, my voice is still changing. I'm hitting puberty, guys. Love this game. So good. So good. I think this one is better than the first game. I did play that one as well. Better story in this one, I thought. So much fun. It felt a lot more open world, I think. It's not really an open world, but it kind of felt that way to me a little bit more than the first game is what I mean. This one has a really good plot twist. I don't want to spoil it, but it has a really good like plot twist. And like I said, the story just really hit for me. I'm not big into stories. I never can remember what the heck went on, but this one, actually, I remember what happened, and I can't wait till the third one comes out. They are working on the third one, so yeah, if you haven't played these, highly recommend. I'm going to recommend all of my games pretty much for this console, but seriously, it's a really good one, so play it. All right, next up, I've got 2 games because they're SpiderMan and Miles Morales. Very good. I mean, I saved these for last for a reason. These are probably my favorite on the console that I own, at least, and have played. They're incredible. Spider-Man 2, of course, yes. It's not the first one, it's the second one, and Miles Morales. Incredible experiences. You can see Miles looking cool there. And this one actually included the first game remastered too, so I have all the games on PS5. Happy about that. It took me a while to like track this one down and find a good condition copy, so I'm glad I did. And I platinumed both of these, and I think they're making a third one, if I'm not mistaken. I have heard they're making a third one. So the most realistic, most immersive Spider-Man games I've ever played. Just incredible graphics, You can swing everywhere like crazy. The physics for the swinging around the city, you know, web slinging and stuff, and the battle mechanics, top notch. If you haven't played these, like, hopefully you've played them, because these are my favorite on the console. So yes, very good. Don't sleep on them. Play them. All right, and that is my entire PS5 collection, game collection, as of now, and I hope to collect more. I like having a collection where I've played almost every single game. That's kind of nice. So many of these game consoles I collect for, I haven't played like 70% of them, because you're just collecting and collecting and you're like trying to get to them all. So this one was kind of nice. I've at least played most of them, and plan on playing, like I said, the One Piece game and Demon's Souls, just all kinds of, you know, games to play. Yeah, I really want to go back and play those. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. I had fun making it. Let me know what your favorite PlayStation 5 game is currently, or what you're looking forward to the most that's coming out for the PlayStation 5. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe if you enjoyed the video. My main content, I mean, it's kind of a mix of like PSP game collecting and reviews, a lot of PlayStation. I do some Nintendo videos every once in a while. But yeah, drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And if you want to do me a huge favor as well, go check out my playlist of my PSP game reviews. I worked very hard. I have 15 PSP game reviews on my channel now, and they're all made in a nice, convenient playlist for you to just click on, and it'll play all of them or lead you right to all of them. So look forward to more of those, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.